What we try to do with Intelligent Enterprise Institute is to bring technology closer to business users and to offer new perspectives.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Intelligent Enterprise Institute interview series here at the House of Beautiful Business. So we are here for a couple of days now, joining to the annual Lisbon gathering of the House of Beautiful Business to get inspired, to get emotional, and at the end to really convert these into the business outcomes when we go back to our daily works. Jose?
Well, indeed, Amex. So we are trying to have today a different perspective as well from other people that have joined the House of Beautiful Business. So we've been doing this now as part of the Intelligent Enterprise Institute engagement from SAP and the House, and we have our own perspectives into business. So this weekend we've had a lot of people talking to us and collaborating with us, and today we want to have as well their perspectives, and we are going to have some interviews which Amek will lead, and that we are going to get those perspectives into our own organization as well.
Was that your third time, Jose, in the House of Beautiful Business gathering?
Yes. So I first time I came to the house was in 2018. I came by myself, so it was recommended by some colleagues, and we wanted to experiment and see what was the House of Beautiful Business, and I think it was transformative to me. So I actually decided to try to get more people to come and to see how we could leverage the platform to drive our own change as well in the organization. And since then we've had more people joining in 2019. Last year there was an online version which people joined online, and then this year we have again more people, including yourself, to join and to come. So maybe I would like to ask you as well, and I'll change the rules a bit. And what do you think about the event? How was it for you this weekend?
Wow, it was my first time here in the House of Beautiful Business. I mean, I joined some of their, let's say, online events, online organizations, but being here in person is really a very different experience. Like, really seeing all these people coming from different locations in the world and then from different backgrounds. So we had here really the business people, but the artists as well. So people working on these, let's say, non-profit institutions. So it was really interesting and very inspiring for me to see these different perspectives on actually similar topics that we are working on in our corporate organization, like how, for example, an artist is approaching to the artificial intelligence from his perspective or her perspective, and how we are really approaching to the same topic from a corporate perspective. So it was really, really inspiring for me to see these different perspectives and how this actually can be really beautiful together with transformative as well.
I agree. I think the way I look at it, when you come to the House of Beautiful Business, there are three things that you can take. So we all have our belief systems, and I really think that the first thing is that you probably will have some reassurance of certain things that you believe, and reassuring that you are right in proceeding with some of the activities, initiatives, or endeavors that you may have in life, and personally or professionally. You're also going to be challenged on your beliefs, and I think you're also going to be questioning whether your beliefs are correct, or whether they should actually move, or if actually you have a room to improve or to change. And as a third point, which is anything new. Actually, you actually also learn new things that you add to your belief system. And I really feel that happened to me the 3 times I was here. Every time we come, you always think, okay, this time maybe I will not have such a transformative experience. But every time I feel that there's always something new. And this is why it is so rewarding to actually be part of this community.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm really full of with the desire to share this with others as well in the company or from my family, from my friends. I think they also need to somehow experience the same thing I experienced in the whole weekend. So they should be really here. They should see the environment. They should really listen these different perspectives as well. I'm really full of this desire to share this with everyone right now that is really into these things.
Yes, I think. As you know, what we try to do with Intelligent Enterprise Institute is to bring technology closer to business users and to offer new perspectives. And we know that to offer new perspectives, we need to also have those new perspectives from elsewhere. This is like a key thing why we are at the house. The other thing is really to get the transformation and the change to start, and it has to start within, and it starts with the individual. So we believe that for us to actually help our customers also to change the mindset, and also internally we need to start within the person. And we also know, and team does have also a curious statement around that failure on transformation very often starts, and I think it's on 30%, it starts on the engagement of people in the transformation, not in the technology. We know that we can provide the technology. What we want to do here as well is to increase that engagement, and this is why we want to start transformation within on the people that are engaged in the transformation projects. So, in having said that, this is also what we want to do here, right? So, you know, as you mentioned before, I started coming here by myself, and now we had more people joining. You said that you want to kind of share this with your friends, with your colleagues as well. And what we'd like to do now is also to show to the rest of our organization what is the house, because I think what we are lacking a bit is the realization of what the house is, what it can bring to everyone, the value that can be given to each individual. And I think that's what we're trying to do here with these interviews as well, that I'm going to have with all the people that we have met during this weekend, so that we kind of spread the word, and then we get the awareness, and whoever wants to join us, then obviously we can kind of discuss on how we can make them to join us as well.
Yeah, exactly. And if you were to describe this whole weekend in just one word, what would it be for you?
I'll give you two. And I'll give you two because one, I've already used it. So in the beginning of the session, I mentioned about the fact that it's so transformative, and that is actually something that is transformative each time I come here. But I wanted to say the word immersive. And the reason I say the word immersive is because this is a state of mind that I believe we need to be at when we come to the house. Is for us to let go on the experiences and to really let ourselves to open up and try to discover new things. And for me, you can do that if you have an immersive state of mind. What about you? You have some words as well that you could kind of use to describe this experience?
Yeah, I mean, the experience itself, I think, would be the word I would choose, because it was never something that I expected here. So it was really a whole experience. And I think I would also choose the word collaborative, because I think that the transformation is a really collaborative thing from the beginning. As you said, it starts with your individual, let's say, level, but then it continues with the organizational level, and at the end it will reach to a societal level of transformation. And it really starts with the individual itself. So I think it is a collaborative thing that we can share with others, and we can really get these different perspectives from others as well.
So I hope we gave you a bit of an outlook of what the event actually is, and we know that you all have access actually to the digital residency, so you have access to a lot of the online content of the House of Beautiful Business. However, I would like really to see you guys here next year, and do get in touch with us to discuss a bit of how you can collaborate with us. So this is a very interesting initiative, mind-changing, transformative, so we'll be really, really happy to get all your participation as well.